Hello everyone, welcome to Biblical Prepping. I'm Judith Garten. This is a prepper portion and I'm going to introduce a product to you today that is a little on the more expensive side. List price for it on Amazon is $119.99, but it's currently on sale for $99.99. Now sometimes you will find that they do have coupons, so you might actually be able to get a coupon on it. Now it is the Shenley 7-in-1 Steam Mop Dual Rod design with detachable handheld steamer for walls, grout, hard floors, tiles, and includes a multi-purpose accessory packet with washable microfiber pads. Yes, that was a lot. Now I have to say, I've already used one pad so much. It is so dirty it doesn't go clean anymore. So I did have to grab a few extra pads. The pads that I ordered, the extra ones, are a little bit too big for my mop, but they still work. They're actually for, I think, a Swiffer Mop. But I have to tell you how much I love this steamer. It is fantastic. I will insert the picture here of what it looks like and the attachments, and I will include the link down below. Another reason why I got one was Jill has been using one and I love it. I want to take as little time as possible to clean and mop. I don't like long-term products. I had a mop that was a spin mop, but it required too many steps for me, and I actually used it, I think, once or twice. I know I used it once. I didn't like it because it's just too many steps to worry about doing. It came with 10 heads. It was great. It was a wonderful package, but it just was not for me. The steam mop, on the other hand, is so quick, so easy. I can do the whole kitchen floor in about, I'd say, 10 minutes, probably less. And I know that it's clean. I don't have to use any chemicals on the floor. It is wonderful. I am going to show you really quick how quickly it works, and I will include all of the information, like I said, in the description below. I'm going to show you the floor, which I'm not proud of. It is just a simple vinyl floor, and I'm going to just steam mop it real quick. Now yesterday, while doing the gravy, you see, right over there, that I canned, I splattered spaghetti sauce all the way down the side of the stove. You know that little spot between the countertop and the stove that's only a 1/4 inch wide or less? Yeah, all the way down the side of the stove. And by the time I got to trying to wipe it up, it was hard. But I pulled out my steamer and the little sponge head, which is actually still sitting over here. I pulled out the wand and the little sponge head, and it's still spaghetti sauce stained. I just went ahead and did this real quick, and it took me about 5 minutes to steam clean the side of the stove and the top of the stove. I had it all done, wiped it up with a towel, and everything was good to go. All done. I love the steamer. I don't pull it out enough, and I'm thinking about trying to find a better location to keep it, that it's easier to access than in the linen cabinet in our main bathroom because that's where I had it stored. I sometimes forget that I have it, and I need to get in the habit of using it more often because it is fantastic. It has a very long cord. I can actually do our kitchen. You generally see just this small piece in my videos. If you take just this small piece here and multiply it times 3 or 4, that's how big our actual kitchen vinyl floor is, because we have a large eat-in area across the way, which we have set up kind of like a little cafe. I've got my plants in the corner. I've got my greenhouse there, and the wine cooler fridge where I keep all of my refrigerator pickles right now is over there. So the vinyl floor, and the vinyl floor even extends into the laundry room. If I were to do the entire thing, it would probably take me about 4 or 6 mop heads to do the whole thing. But I could have the whole thing done in about 15-20 minutes if I had nothing in my way. And it would just be amazing how clean the floor got. I thought for a long time that some of the brown stuff on the floor in this vinyl flooring was actually vinyl pattern. I found out differently when I used my steam mop, and no other mop has taken up all of that dirt. None, not one. And I've tried several different cleaners. I have even sprayed this floor with Clorox cleanup and mopped it up with a Swiffer mop, and it did not take up all of the dirt. This steamer does it all. So let me show you really quick.
Some additional details that I forgot to add in the video, but I'm sticking in right here. This is a perfectly good mop for me. It is 46.5 inches tall and at 5'6". This is really great. It reaches far. I can stand up straight, not worrying about my back being stretched, strained, or aching. Also, it heats up in 15 seconds or less to 248 degrees Fahrenheit, which is well above, canning temperatures of 215 to sterilize things and whatnot. So that's a really great temperature. That is on your high, which is number 3. It also will steam for up to 25 minutes of continuous work as far as what you need to get done. It does need a cooling off period sometimes, but like I said, I can clean the entire kitchen floor in just a short period of time. One of my favorite things is the swivel head that you do for mopping your floors. It is a 180 degree swivel, and I could get under the edge of the refrigerator, under the edge of the stove, just by swiveling the head. It is wonderful. That also helps to clean the shower walls. I did that this morning, and it worked as well.
Here's my mop head, and this is the plastic portion. You just simply set it down on top. The Velcro on the mop head takes up the fabric head, and it's ready to go. I have a little water jug here. Oh, there we go. With a little spigot. And the water goes right in here. It is heating up. You can see the little blinky lights. It's at number 2. I do need to refill the water. The jug has a measuring line up here. That is the maximum amount you can put inside your steamer. So you pour that in. Oh, there was a little water left in, so I can't put the max in. And I will snap this part onto that part. And now we are ready to go. You've got the head, the long wand, and the steamer head. Oops, I'm trying to spill water. And as soon as it is to the number 3, it will be hot enough to get started. Now the cord, like I said, it has enough cord to do the entire kitchen area, including our eat-in section, from one outlet. I don't have to unplug it. I don't know if you can hear that little clicky noise. It is getting the steam mop head ready to go. All right, here we go. Oh, I should show you. I think you saw that the mop head was pretty clean. Let's see what happens when I'm done. Now I'm going to go all the way past the section where you can officially see, and I'm going to go past the stove, which is actually, now like I said, I cleaned this last night, so I steam mopped after, while dinner was in the oven. I steam mopped and I removed anything left from canning. So let's see how dirty my floor is when I'm done. You think you cleaned your floor, you want to find out for sure? Grab a steam mop. Alright, going to go back the other way so I can get the last little part in that I did last night. And it's just going at it over here. Oh, there we go. I didn't have it on number 3. And this does have a pause button. Now, you can use this to clean your cabinets, you can clean your appliances, you can clean your floor, you can clean your bathtub, shower stalls. Any of these things can be cleaned with your steam mop. You may have to adjust the setting, especially if you have plastic enclosures. You don't want to melt anything. So you may have to do it on a number 1 or a number 2, but it still does really wonderfully. I'm even going to steam mop the base on our, there we go, now it's clean too, on our 1 bar stool we own. There we go. Now, all I have to do is hit this button, hold it in, and it pauses it. You can tell it's paused by listening again. It's not doing clicky clicky. Now, I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to release the head. Yuck. You see how good it did? And I just mopped this last night. So, needless to say, I need to do this more often. And so do you. So I hope you'll pop in and pick up the Shenley 7-in-1 Steam Mop Dual Rod Design with Detachable Handheld Steamer for all of your steaming needs. Remember, subscribe, turn on notifications, and if you have any questions, leave them down below in the comments. The link for this will be in the description. Blessings and shalom.